Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to the War Camp. Picking up with another, well, not picking up with anything, starting another random battle. This time we're going to do the Battle of Franklin in Tennessee. We are the Confederates again. We are going on the offensive this time. Our goal is to smash the Union Army. Historically, this was not done. General John B. Hood evacuated from Atlanta in 1864, mid to late 1864, allowing Sherman pretty much unopposed access all the way through Georgia, down to the sea, all the way down to Savannah. He pulled out his army into Tennessee, and he fought the Battle of Franklin, and it did not go well for him. It pretty much destroyed the offensive strength of the Army of Tennessee. I think they only really had about 20 to 25,000 good men left after that battle. So an enormous, devastating loss. We're going to see if we can do better today.
Prepare to attack, sir.
The Union is, well, they had a position, and it looks like now they are falling back. That's fine for us. Let's go ahead and get our various regiments here moving. They are giving up the good ground. What are they thinking? Where are they falling back to? Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Go ahead and put the troops at a walk. We've got them in column formation. They want to give up the good ground, and we will take it. Don't want any of the men to run. They're going to just get tired out. Put all of them at a walk. All of them at a walk. Come on now. Whoops. That. All right. Wow. I don't really know what the AI strategy here was. I think that the area they were at was pretty good as far as the defensive works. But, well, now we're going to turn it against them. The Union, I made sure they had more artillery. I think they have more manpower. I think. We'll find out after this battle. But even if they don't have more manpower, even if it's pretty equal, I mean, we're going on the offensive, so... But I did make sure that I took away Federal artillery because a lot of their units just sat there and they didn't do anything with them. So I think I knocked it down to 11 artillery pieces, and it was 3 or 4 higher than that before. So it looks like they're evacuating into the town of Franklin itself. An interesting strategy. They do have a solid battle line. I would not have given up the really good ground here, but that's okay. We can put our units on that good ground now, and that's exactly what I intend to do. We got General John Bell Hood here leading the charge. One arm in a sling. Lost another leg at Chickamauga. Had to be strapped into his horse. Was high on painkiller medicine half the time. But nevertheless, he was a very charismatic general, very long-faced, charismatic general, big risk taker. I personally think that they should have left General Johnson in charge and not relieved him and put Hood in command. Hood was much better as a corps commander than he was as a field army commander. And why are my units not moving? Oh, did I not tell them to move? How stupid of me. Sorry about that, guys. Let's move on up. I really find it interesting how the enemy has just absolutely retreated. We're going to burn Franklin here. We're going to hit it with so much artillery fire. I did decrease the number of Confederate artillery guns as well to try and be a little bit more accurate, because the Confederacy never had more artillery than their Union counterparts. So we have some men arriving on the field of battle. Put some artillery up here. It's a good advantage point there. Let's get these boys over the wall. Are they going to come at me again? Looks like they're moving forward again, interestingly enough. They are. Fascinating. Gotta wonder what the AI is thinking half the time. Let's get all these guys over. Establish a battle line right here. General, put him right here. Yeah, it does look like the enemy is going to advance on us here. They got troops all the way to the edge of the map, damn near. It's going to be an interesting time. Artillery slowed up because of the logs in the woods and whatnot. I think this might be our best bet right here. This might indeed be our best bet to really slaughter the enemy. Let's get ourselves into formation right here. Take the artillery that we have. And we'll deploy the artillery as well. There we go. Alright, so we got something of a stalemate here. And I'm not really eager to break said stalemate at the moment. Alright, we're going to need to send a couple of regiments over here. Let's get you guys over here. We'll put the remainder of these boys right over here. Extend our own battle line to here. That'll be good right there. Actually, why not? Actually, why not? Yeah, we'll make use of this, at least for now. Just in case the enemy decides to get cute and come charging on in. Doesn't make any sense. All right. Looks like the Union is definitely falling back. Speed it up just a little bit more here. Getting all the boys in position here, just like we need. Actually, let's extend the battle line going up to this hill. That'll be a pretty decent position, actually. I want to get some artillery up there. I mean, it is in the trees, but the hits that they do get might be worthwhile. Let's do that. So I can put this here. Alright, looks like we really want to go for this hilltop right here. Walk, don't run. See the enemy, they haven't deployed any of their artillery. They could have been hammering us this entire time now. It's a little bit disappointing, but what are you going to do? Let's go ahead and move forward. Deploy on either... No, that's not what I meant to do. We're going to deploy on either side here. Kind of link up the line. Last couple of units are making their way into the field of battle. Slowly because of me. Artillery is falling back more. Interestingly. I would love to roll up one of the enemy flanks. That would be just the greatest experience ever. Gonna get the artillery over here. Oh, here we go. Battle is joined. Alright, so let's swing some units around here. Do not let them have this hilltop. Alright, boys. Take the hill. Sent 2 regiments here to take the hilltop position. Looks like the enemy has recognized the important strategic value of it. Oh, the enemy are attacking. That's interesting. A couple of regiments through here. Let's get some artillery positioned out here. We breaking them here? They're holding. Good. All right, turn and fire. All right, guys, come on, force them off that hill. Firing from a really good position here. Got to get that artillery up there quick. Enemy is advancing through the woods on our right flank, the left flank. Anybody's guess as to who's going to win this one. We're getting chewed up pretty good, so is the enemy.
The enemy has discovered your hidden units.
Wasn't really hiding any units, but okay. Get these artillery units going. Need you boys. Let's get our general over here. We're gonna rally this flank. Uh-oh. We lost one of our units. That is not good at all.
Sir, your general is under attack.
Looks like my flank here is on the verge of collapsing. That is absolutely not good at all. We've got to take this hilltop. The Union are putting up a hell of a fight here for it. Alright, let's get these artillery units put out there. They've advanced to the bottom of the hill here. Sorry, I bumped my microphone there. The boys are eager. Come on, General. Yeah, my flank here is absolutely collapsing. And we still have not taken the Union forces out. Oh no! We're gonna have to bring these boys over here. Artillery, when we need you the most. Deploy. We need a battle line here, quick. Things are looking much better on this flank, however. Our superior position here is really helping us out. Getting a good hit on the enemy. Alright, artillery. You gotta deploy now. Get some units over here. Can't believe they still haven't broken. We attacked them 2-to-1 odds. And the Union's gonna get there in time to fight for that hill. This is fun though. Artillery firing down the hill. The Union flank collapsing on this side. Which is ironic considering our flank collapsed on the other side. Got fresh forces coming in here though. Should be able to take this. Alright. Made one unit come back. This unit is trashed. Let's put you right here. Alright, advancing under fire. Oh, United States Volunteer Regiment. Look at that. That is incredible. They survived. They knocked both my units out there. Right, let's engage a flank attack there. Good. This part of the battle line is stabilized. The line is intact. My artillery is hitting my general. Let me get my general out of there. Oops, actually you were over here, weren't you? I'll put you back there and plug that hole. A couple more Union forces advancing from the city, or town, I guess I should call it. Alright, this is what I want to see. The Union line is finally crumbling here. Get a troop up there. A lot more men. They're just crawling all over the place here. Balance of power is exactly even now. They've routed a lot of my units. We've routed a lot of theirs. I wanted a chance to go at them completely offensively, under fire and all that good stuff, but it seemed that the AI will have none of that. Got some good vantage points here, firing with our artillery. Hopefully hitting stuff in town here, I hope. Alright, we've routed this flank completely. So this is going to be what we're going to push forwards with. Forward, I should say. I can speak proper English, I promise. We'll advance them. Oh, what am I doing? There's still a regiment here. Bad form. What am I thinking? They either reformed or they survived. Alright. Testing the battle line here. They're not going to win. They don't have a chance there. They've abandoned the good ground, and now we're going to take advantage of it. Still haven't deployed their artillery. I don't understand why. But it's the computer. What are you going to do? Let's get these guys over here. We're going to advance at the walk, though. We do not want to exhaust them. These artillery units. Guess can't do much with them except turn the guns. We pretty much pushed the enemy back to Frederick, the town of, I keep saying Frederick, Franklin. Who pushed him back to Franklin. I guess the best bet they really could make here is to form up another battle line, but I think they're just going to keep on charging in and wasting men. We're getting some amazing kills from up here. Just look at this vantage point. Alright, good. So, our left flank crumbled. We used reserves, and now our that flank is going to keep moving forward. This flank here is pretty badly chewed up. 91 men, 84 men. That one's okay at 119. This one is 52. So our flank held here, but we're not in a position to go offensive. So not with them. Here, on the other hand, though, we will absolutely go offensive. The enemy was smart here. They anchored their line. Well, I was about to give them a compliment. They had anchored their line here. No idea what they're going to do now. And one Union volunteer regiment here, reform. But I don't think, yep, never mind, they're shattered now. The balance of power is now slightly in my favor. At least most of my artillery pieces are firing. Seems to be some kind of glitch where I can't... Oh, yes I can. There. I can move all of these pieces. I can't. Oh, I can move some of them anyway. Getting some hits on these artillery pieces, or rather I would be if they didn't have the artillery glitch going on. Let's get these guys into formation here. We're going to push forward here as well. We're going to use these clump of trees here. We're going to do a general advance here. Advance on the town of Franklin here. Get the general in there. Alright, battle is joined here. Well, I guess the rebel yell. It only works if you charge in, I guess, but oh well. Ooh, point blank assault here. They brought up a fresh Union regiment and they just got absolutely shredded with just a couple volleys, just absolutely withering bullet fire. They'll probably crumble soon. A lot of pressure on this flank though. I don't think the boys can hold out long without some reinforcements. Let us go ahead and, yeah, bring the battle line this way. We're going to box them in from 3 sides. We're going to have these troops actually occupy Franklin. We'll let these guys rest. They can hold the hill. Get in there, General. Watch the boys. And now the Rebel Yell will work here. Let's get some bayonet charges going. The Union forces are absolutely broken. Getting attacked from 2 sides, actually 3 sides technically, and there's just no hope for them here. There's no hope. Their battle line is breaking. Some last-ditch effort, but in the end, that is all she wrote. All right. Close victory. You know what, though? I'll take it. We'll take a look at the casualty report before I end this. Then I'll get it put up on YouTube as fast as I can. Probably try the Union Army next time. No, you know what I will do? No, you know what? I do want to play the Battle of Fredericksburg again, but I want to play as the Confederates behind the stone wall. I think that'll be a lot of fun. We'll try that, and then after that, next time, after that, I'll play as a Union Army. Okay, so I actually had more infantry than the enemy, which was an oversight on my part, but not anything extreme. You know, the enemy was on the defensive, so that should have worked out in their favor. Anyway, casualties weren't terribly far apart either. I lost 3,698, mostly from that left flank that crumbled, and the enemy lost 5,127, as you can clearly see. I can see why it's a close victory, because casualties weren't that far apart. Anyway, hope you enjoyed these battles. I'm really enjoying recording them for you guys, and I'll see you next time.